What is good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. And today we are back with another episode of Breaking Bad, Season 4, Episode 10, Salute. We're going to get straight into it. Last episode, we saw the UFC fight between Walter the Heisenberg White and Jesse the Metalhead Pinkman. That would be their nicknames if they were in UFCs. If they were in the UFC. Just thought of them on the spot. Let me know their nicknames in the comments down below. Let's get straight into it. Like, subscribe, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/OmarioRpg. I haven't reacted in ages, been busy with Twitch, and I'll be honest, Ghost of Tsushima. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. Go check out on my gaming channel, OmarioRpg Gaming. That has been taking over my life for like 3 to 4 days. But we're back. Breaking Bad continues with Season 4, Episode 10 now. And look at that scenery to start the day. Ooh, beautiful. If you look closely, well, you don't have to look closely at all. You can see his giant head. Sorry. The cartel. There's no way he's got like a wine gift. So he's going through with this. He's going to be their cook. That is going to be so interesting, seeing where that story goes with Jesse being in Mexico, right?
You can do this.
He doesn't believe it. Very interesting turn of events for Jesse. Really looking forward to seeing this arc and where it goes. It's probably gonna go wrong and badly, and I'm probably gonna be disappointed in everyone's decisions.
Well, I really wanted to do this together, but I can hear him getting up, and it's not like I can keep him from seeing the thing. So I'm sorry, but I've waited as long as possible, and I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead without you. So call me.
Did they get him a Camry?
Oh, hey, happy birthday, sweet 16.
Happy birthday,
so,
WJ.
Since it's almost, noon, I think your first big birthday decision is breakfast or lunch?
Lunch.
Pancakes?
Pancakes, it is. Oh, hey, could you do me a favor?
Of course he
I forgot to
chooses
get an
cakes.
apron. Can you go out and grab it for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Smart.
Surprise!
Chrysler! I've driven one of these. They're nice
It's for me and
cars.
your dad. Pretty slick, huh?
Walter.
Thanks, Mom. It's
It's
great.
a lovely car.
It's got a ton of great features, power everything,
Mm-hmm.
solid engine. It's really roomy, so you can, carpool with all your friends. And of course,
I would say she should have got it in all black, but they're in a very hot area, so
it
smart.
is safe because I am still your mother. And it has a CD player, so you can listen to some tunes while you're cruising around.
Massive.
So you know
And it
what?
is a cruiser.
Breakfast can wait. You want to take it for a spin?
Maybe later. I'm kind of starving.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's get those pancakes going. Saul, he's here.
Send him in.
Walter, he saw that.
Mr. Beneke, Saul
Sort of-
Goodman.
Oh,
Thank you for coming down.
this is not what I expected.
I'll cut right to the chase. Mr. Beneke, I have some bad news.
Nothing but lately.
Your great Aunt Birgit passed away.
I'm sorry, who?
Well, apparently she passed away in Dykirk, Luxembourg, and this was, 8 years ago. I just assumed you two were close, given that,
Loophole.
well, Maybe this is good news. Birgit left behind a sizable estate of which you, Mr. Beneke, are the primary beneficiary.
What?
Yeah, well, it seems she had no immediate relatives, so the estate's just been sitting while the folks over in the EU search for a living heir. You are the next in line to the tune of $621,552.33.
I can't believe Ted's still, like, involved in this and where it's going. Oh my god, look at this. Seeing Gus in a situation like this is so weird. He's normally got everything under control, his own control.
¿Y cuándo llegó Don Eladio?
Vamos a ver cómo va la cocinada primero.
¿Es el químico?
So Don Eladio is still around. No pressure.
Where's the phenylacetic acid?
Por favor, muestra el ácido fenilacético.
Lo sintetizamos nosotros mismos. Todos los ingredientes están aquí.
Look, I get my phenylacetic acid from the barrel with the B on it. That's how I know how to do it.
El señor Pinkman pensaba que el ácido fenilacético ya estaría sintetizado para cuando él llegara.
Basta. Un estudiante de segundo año de química puede hacerlo. ¿Qué clase de aficionado nos has traído?
What's he saying?
We're working it out.
Eso es ridículo.
Like, tell this asshole if he wants to learn how to make my product, he's got to do it my way. The right way.
I speak English.
So you understand what asshole means. Now go get me.
I didn't expect that.
Asshole.
I speak English.
How long is it going to take you to get him what he needs?
I don't know. I have no idea. Several hours at least.
I can wait. Gives us time to talk about the state of this lab. Don't you have standards?
Take control. Take control.
I mean, this place is disgusting. All right, we're gonna scour every vat, every tank, every cooked surface. And then we're gonna clean up every possible source of contamination. And only then, we cook.
From this day forth, he shall be known as Hesse instead of Jess. Okay, that might have been tier 2 racism, but you get the premise. Never mind, let's just carry on.
Comprende?
I mean, he gets it.
Who do you think you are?
That's Hesse Pinkman.
I'm the guy your boss brought here to show you how it's done. And if this is how you run your lab, no wonder. You're lucky he hasn't fired your ass. Now, if you don't want that to happen, I suggest you stop whining like a little bitch and do what I say.
Comprende? Little grin. Bro, I like it. I've driven one of these. All black. Good car. My friend had one in Libya. Good car. Maybe in America it's got like a mum-mobile reputation. I don't know. Say you got in a fight in a bar. Very simple. With a guy with a massive head.
Dad, you there? I'm outside. Are you okay?
Oh.
I know you're home. Your car is here. You missed my party, which feels like something gotta be really wrong. I'm gonna have to call 911. I don't know what else to do.
He's not in his bloody pants again, is he?
Dad?
For God's sakes, Walt.
Come in if you're coming in.
What happened?
I got into a fight.
What do you mean a fight? Like,
Should see the other guy.
what fight? Are you going to
Can we
talk to
put
me
some
here?
trousers on, Walt, please?
What are you doing?
I'm calling Mom.
Don't do that. I was gambling. Did you tell your mother? God, I would never hear the end of it. So, please.
Making him lie for you. How dare you?
Can we just keep this between us?
I don't understand. How'd you get into a fight? And with who?
I made a mistake. I had it coming.
Dad, it's okay.
This is why we must protect Walt Jr., you see? This is why. Get that kid a Dodge Charger.
I'm sorry.
Dad. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. It's okay.
Bless him.
The new car? Did you drive it here?
Yeah.
That's good. You like it?
It drives great.
That's good, Jesse.
This show, man. We couldn't just have a good... Oh, for God's sakes. They couldn't just let us have a good father and son moment. They had to, and they just had to. Bro, he's got a tiny head. How the hell did you get mixed up for Jesse? Oh, hell nah. Brother's got a whole audience and then he's just gonna get wiped out once he's cooked the crack. GG's. Love that. Oh, it looks good. Watch it be like 98% or something. Delicious. Oh, there we go. Who the hell's the dummy? Oh. I thought they just had a guy.
Yes. Well done.
Not bad.
First of many.
Not bad at all.
Yeah? What's that mean?
You're staying. You belong to the cartel now.
You can't.
What did he
come from
expect?
Work like this. You're too recognizable. Your face is plastered on every bus bench within a 5-mile radius.
Celebrities have to get their cars washed just like everybody else. Look, I wouldn't have come if it wasn't important. Okay.
What is it?
Well, I went ahead and met with your Mr. Beneke, right? And which I will say again, loudly and for the record, bad idea.
Yes, but
True.
it is better than prison, correct?
Marginally, which is why I dispersed the funds as you requested.
All right, good.
So did he use when he said disperse the funds, did he use some of their money to clean it? Was it money cleaning as well?
It's kind of like highway hypnosis.
All right, so what's the problem?
Well, let's just say you and I don't wear the same rose-colored glasses where Johnny Fabulous is concerned, so I kept an eye on his bank accounts and I pulled his credit report. If you would, note the time on that.
3:54 p.m. yesterday.
3 hours after leaving my office.
He bought a Mercedes SL 550.
He's actually leasing it, but he put $4,500 down. He's going to pay $1,830 a month, and fully loaded. I mean, he even got the heated steering wheel. But that's upwards of $6,300 that won't be going to the IRS. I just thought you might like to know, loath as I am to say, I told
you so. What was she thinking?
Where is he now?
Where is he? Bless him. I wonder if he's going to be like, who's Jesse?
How you doing? Good.
I found this blue stuff and I ate it. No, I'm joking. That would be really bad.
How are you?
Probably got a headache.
Fine, son. I wish I could take back last night. It was your birthday. This shouldn't be on your mind.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I'm your father, and I don't want last night to be... I mean, you really... You can't think of me like...
Bro, this guy and his pride.
Like what?
Weak.
I don't understand.
My father died when I was 6. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
He had Huntington's disease. It destroys portions of the brain, affects muscle control, leads to dementia. It's just a nasty disease. My mother would tell me so many stories about my father. I mean, she would talk about him all the time. I had a lot of information. It's because people would tell me these things. They would paint this picture of my father for me. And I always pretended that was who I saw too, who I remembered. But it was a lie. In truth, I only have
You don't remember anything.
real, actual memory of my father. My mother would take me to the hospital to visit him. There, lying on the bed, is my father. He's all twisted up. My mom, she puts me on her lap. She's sitting on the bed next to him so I can get a good look at him, you know. But really, he just scares me. The only thing I could remember is him breathing. This rattling sound, like if you were shaking an empty spray paint can.
Where's this going, Walt? I'm assuming it's like, I don't want your last memory of me being, you know...
Like there was nothing in him.
Like that, I guess. It's a bit dark to tell a 16-year-old lad this.
I don't want you to think of me the way I was last night. I don't want that to be the memory you have of me when I'm gone.
Remembering you that way wouldn't be so bad. The bad way to remember you would be the way you've been this whole last year. At least last night you were real, you know?
Bye.
Truth hurts. Oh shit. Oh. Is it who I think it is? Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be Mike, but...
Somewhere you should be.
Close enough.
All right. You talk to your people, get back to me, okay? Nice surprise. What's up?
Well, I just thought I'd swing by, see how things are going.
I got some good news, some very good news, and getting the business going again.
Oh.
Wow. Gosh, that's wow. So the IRS stuff, that's resolved?
Yeah, it's in progress.
So you paid them?
Well, not yet, but I will.
When?
Well, I never had proper legal counsel, so I was thinking I should hire someone good who can maybe hammer out a better deal.
There will never be a better deal, Ted. The deal is you pay your back taxes, you pay your penalty, and you don't go to prison. That's a good deal. So, let's keep our priorities straight here, right?
Well, my priority is getting my business back.
Bro.
I'm putting my employees back on the payroll so they can pay their mortgages.
Ah, you're a hero. Okay.
Right. But I think your employees would agree that you need to get your financial situation in control before you can help them.
Skyler, this is my money. Why are we having this conversation? You're no longer a part of my life. A decision
you came to her for help.
By the way, So I don't understand why you're hectoring me about this.
Ted, this affects both of us.
No, it doesn't. I'm telling you, you need to drop this.
You need to use that money to pay your bill by the end of this month, which you promised the IRS in writing that you would do. It is that simple.
Okay, duly noted.
What does that mean? Does that mean yes? Because I really need a yes. Here, Ted.
All right, Skyler, I'll tell you what it means. It means, in the most respectful way possible, there's the door. And I'm inviting you to, and thank you for your concern, but I'm done talking about this.
Yeah. GG's. Send him to the gulag. What an idiot. Some people just get so many chances. And they just keep throwing them away.
From whom exactly do you think you got that $600,000, Ted? Great
shouldn't have
Aunt
said that.
Birgit.
That was you?
Shouldn't have said that. Oh, Skyler. Shouldn't have said that. Her ego, Walt's pride, keeps getting in the way of, being secretive. That's a beautiful backdrop. He's getting flashbacks here.
What is this shit? I don't get a vote. I'm supposed to just stay down here forever?
Either we're all going home and none of us are. Now settle down.
Okay, Mike. But what's a hitman's promise?
On your feet.
Are we about to meet the Dawn?
Gustavo, cuánto me alegra que finalmente llegaste a la razón.
This is your new employer. You address him as Don Hilario.
I'm going to call him Don Aladdin from now on.
Hola, joven. Este no habla ni una palabra de español. ¿O sí?
No.
Y no es ningún químico. Se lo digo yo.
A mí no me importa si es criador de cerdos. Es cocina la metanfetamina mejor que tú.
He's gonna die.
Títulos de universitarios y
He's gonna die.
Y este va a tener bastante tiempo para aprender español. ¿O no?
Sí.
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 Gustavo, eres muy generoso.
Es una muestra de
Muy generoso. Beautiful language.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Well, imagine if it's poisonous.
Zafiro añejo.
Añejo.
Hasta la botella es una obra de arte.
That is a beautiful bottle.
Es perfección. Prefiero beberlo. Bueno. Vamos, muchachos.
So interesting. Such a cheerful guy. He's got charisma, but there's just a
Cuidado, muchacho. Eso es algo magnífico.
craziness behind
Si
him.
riegas una gota, te corto la mano.
Let's see.
Vamos, ándale pues.
Brilliantly acted.
Gustavo.
Don Hilario, ese es un adicto. Para trabajar tiene que estar sobrio.
Entonces nada para ti. Oh. Entonces.
Is there poison?
Salud.
No, because he's gonna drink.
Salud. Salud. Ah.
He might have an antidote or something.
Ya basta de negocios. Traigan las chicas.
Cameraman, eyes up, buddy. Look at Thingy. He's just. This is not his. You know what I mean? Man, they really had the budget to get Fat Joe.
Gustavo.
So.
Anímate, hombre. Gustavo, yo no estoy enojado contigo. Mira, una vez en cada 20 años se te olvida tu puesto.
death stare.
No hay lugar aquí para las emociones. Tú, más que nadie, debías entender.
Imagine
Los negocios son los negocios.
if he gave them that 36-hour poison.
Con permiso.
¿A dónde vas?
A usar el baño.
Muéstrale dónde está el meadero. Y asegúrate que no se te pierda.
But that poor chair. That chair's just went. Oh, I can breathe. Let's see if I was right. Yeah, he's got such an OCD vibe about him. Oh. Okay. And there he goes. They may not have all drank. There we go. I knew it. I love obvious outcomes. It wasn't super obvious, but this is what I wanted. Brilliant. Now we're in charge. That is a strong door. We need to find out who made that door. It was a very risky play, because not all of the henchmen may have drunk. Poetic. Ooh. I was gonna say it would be hard to get rid of it all. That's pretty. That's
Don Hilario está muerto. Sus capos están muertos. Ustedes no tienen a nadie más por quien pelear.
Fight for me.
Fusilos, o váyanse en paz. O vengan a pelear conmigo y mueran.
I hope the hell that works.
I mean, clearly they need the money. They can't afford clothes, bless them. So, good for them. He needs his stomach pumped. No! Some great shots there. Every bullet, the camera, like... That was brilliant. You good?
Get us out of here, kid.
Where do you get shot? Oh, the beauty. Beautiful Cadillac. Look at that scenery as well. Wow! Oh my god, that flew by! What's... Bro, this show can just turn from freaking... It can just turn from a dad and son brilliant episode moment to then a freaking law show, and then it just ends with a cartel show. This is why this show is just not getting old. They keep adding stuff, or like, I'll be honest, that felt like a movie. That might be the best episode of the show so far. That might be. I don't know how many times I've said that. No, I think I've only said that once, maybe twice. That was absolutely brilliant. Really, really good stuff. And you know who's getting MVP though? Out of all of that, everything that happened, it's Walt Jr. Elite acting from that young man this episode. Elite acting. Brilliant. Bro, when his dad was telling that story and you could see he started welling up. And he said, that was the first time you've been free this whole year. So good. Such good dialogue. I do wish we got more Don Eladio. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. I do wish we got more of him. Maybe there'll be a flashback later on. I don't know. I know he's not the main character. I know there's too many characters for it. I know. But I will say I do wish we got more of him, because he seems like a really good actor and a really interesting character. But, you know, the cartel was kind of just a side enemy to the main enemy to Walt, which is, you know, Gus, of course. But that was his enemy. So it makes sense. At least we got the history between Gus and his brother, and the poetic death of Don Aladdin dying in the same place where, well, he pretty much didn't pull the trigger, but he pretty much killed his brother. Absolutely unbelievably good episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I need to, whenever we get into an episode like this, just give me your thoughts in the comments when you first watched it and what you were like. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being you. Join the Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye-bye.